Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Hey, you guys. This is Roxy Barlow with Simply Straight Sundays and Shrimply. Is it Sherman Hemsley? I'm sorry. This is with Simply Straight Organizing Solutions. And what we're doing today, or what our theme was for the last couple of weeks, has been the office. This is the office. If you want to pan. Today, my cameraman is my husband, Eric. Eric really doesn't want to do this today. As always. And so we've been doing the office. We've been getting the office ready because this is going to be semi-permanent because of COVID and everything. So we want to make it as comfortable for us as we can. If you don't have an office, remember you can always make a space, make a private space in your home. And if you check out some of my videos, you can see how to make a privacy screen, all right, with just a sheet and the push pins. All right, so today we're going to focus on cord management. So you guys have a lot of cords. They're all hung up. They may or may not be hazardous. They may or may not even be connected to stuff. They may or may not be obsolete or just in your jack or whatever. And that's jacked up. All right, so before we get started, we're going to talk about some things that worked even with the remix that we did last week and some things that didn't work with the remix of The Office. We did a remix last week. All right, of The Office for my husband mainly. Sometimes I work in here, and some things did work for him and some things didn't work for him. You want to talk about that, honey? What things did not work for you? Everything. He was also my client. So what things did we change? Let's start with the couch.
Okay.
So the couch, yeah. So the couch. I hate the books here, but he loves this. He can turn around in his chair and grab his books. He likes this system. Is this system the system I would use? No. But does it work for him? Yes. And you'll find that whatever system works for you, go with it, but also make it look cute and contain it. So we got this wire basket. This is a repurpose. You know, I'm all about repurpose. We had this on a table over there earlier. Okay. So I'm just going to let this be the system. If he wants to turn around and grab his books and stuff, then go ahead, baby. Grab them around here and make sure they're in this nice little basket, okay? Or however you want to do it, all right? I still may be doing it wrong. He may want it vertical, but whatever works for you, all right? And then just a trick. Now, I don't know if I should show this trick because it might be hazardous, and I don't want people to say, well, Roxy, you're going to burn your house down. I put a surge plug here in the couch so I can plug in the couch. Don't talk about me. I can also put it underneath the couch, which I think I will now that I've showed myself, and then pull it up through the pillows. But I hide that there so that he can plug things over here and then use this system, okay? Like his phone is here, and he can plug his phone up here. All right. Over here. Oh, your phone is here. Why do we have two surge plugs over here, babe? Would you rather have this one?
I brought that one over there because I'm not using that one anymore.
Okay, so you don't want to use that?
No.
Oh, okay, so great. So we'll change that up. And that's another remix, but we'll change that up. And we'll use, and I unplugged the light like the goofy. Okay, and we'll use this surge plug on the ground, all right? And if you want to show that surge plug, we're going to do a couple of things to that surge plug that might make it a little less visible and a little easy on the eyes and a little less hazardous. So that's what we're doing today. Cord management. Say cord management. Cord management. All right, so let's go over here. This is the doozy. This is the doozy. Oh, what was the other thing, babe, that didn't work? You didn't like this thing.
Yeah, I didn't want that on the desk.
You didn't want that on the desk, so you decided to put it on the ground, all right? So, back here, you guys. Can you get back here, baby? You might need to sit down and crouch back here. Can you see all this? Can I get back here? This is a tight corner. We have to put the desk like this. We don't want to have our backs against the window. So, this was the best place. So, now we're looking at cords. Our cords aren't terrible. They're not terrible. Okay, but they're still a hazard. And if you have small kids around, which you do right now because everybody's pretty much staying at home, all right, then you know that cords can be hazardous to you, also to your pets. I believe that some animals will walk over these or chew on some of the cords and things. So you want to make this not only safe, but you want to organize it. You want to make it beautiful, or as some people say, brutiful. Okay. All right. So we got this copier back here. So me and the client have been debating on whether we should.
We haven't been debating.
What we've been discussing, whether this printer should be in the crux of this desk, okay? There's cords back here. We can't really vacuum back here. You have to reach through the portal to get to the small
very
portal.
simple. It's
Okay,
very simple.
okay. Well, I don't like it. And when I'm in here printing, I need a better efficient system. So I bought, if you want to turn around, babe, I bought the stand, and on there are also some cord management tools, all right? I bought a printer stand, and we're going to put it here for now. Can you see where I'm pointing, babe? We're going to put it here for now. My husband swears he does not want that. I'm sorry, my client swears he does not want that there because there's no leg room for when he swivels over. But my debate was, I've never seen you swivel over. So we're going to try it, right, babe, for 3 days, you said?
Yeah.
We're going to try it for 3 days, and if he hates it, we'll put it back here. But can we leave it on the stand, though?
We'll see how it works.
We'll see how it works out. Okay, all right. So, all right. Back here, can you see it?
Yes.
All this. This is not cool. This is not pretty. This is not hazardous. This is a tangled mess, okay? So, what you want to do, the first thing you want to do before you start playing with any wires is what? What do you think I'm about to do? What do you think I'm about to do? Is anybody on?
Yeah.
Is anybody here?
I
Does
can't
anybody
see comments, though.
Huh?
Keep going.
I'm going to take a picture of all the cords and how they're connected. Just in case I don't remember how to reconnect them, I have a visual that says, oh, this plug goes here, this plug goes there. Another tip is to take things out the surge plug or any kind of jack and try to leave it in the back of the, what are these called? Devices, electronics. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take a picture of all the cords. All right. Oh, if I know how to take a picture. This is very important. You want to take close-up pictures so you can see what you're unplugging. If anything gets unplugged, you need to see how it was plugged up. All right. Don't really need to see this. I just really need to take the picture of the back of each device. Why does my thing keep popping up? Popping. All right. So what I'm doing, you guys, is we're managing cords, okay? Cords are hazardous. They're hanging. They're ugly. They not only can electrocute yourself, but you can trip over them. I think I just tripped over one recently in another area. So I'm managing all the cords in the house. Not only is it safe, it looks good. All right. I'm taking the pictures of the back of the, what are they called? Appliances and jacks. So I know what I'm unplugging. All right. The next step is you're going to start unplugging. All right. And then you're going to detangle. All right. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So before I detangle, let me ask the client, are there some things that you need regularly, like you plug in daily and take out daily, or often enough where they can't be in a permanent covering?
Yes.
Which cords?
The white laptop cord.
Okay.
And that's
this one?
Yeah. Right
Okay.
there, the white one.
Okay.
And this camera cord right here.
Hold on. So I'm going to take the white laptop out. So remember, if there's some cords that you do not want bound or permanently covered, you want to take those out. That's very important. Take pictures of the back, and then take the cords that you use often, or portable cords, then you take those out. All right, what's the next thing?
I could leave the camera unless you're still going to be taking it.
I'm still going to be taking the camera.
Okay.
Don't get,
I was just getting clarity.
All right, and then, is that it? Isn't there something else? The mic.
No.
The mic can be permanent?
The mic.
Okay. Are you happy with this
Yes.
multiple jack system?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So now I'm just going to start detangling. Detanglement.
Oh.
All right. And I kind of just loosely kind of wrap these, you know, just to keep them together. All right. And then after I detangle them, I'm going to show you all the solutions that are, well, a lot of the solutions that are out there. Not all of them, because there's lots and lots of solutions out there. All right. What is this? Oh, this is, what is this?
That's something that needs to plug into my computer.
Okay. That's your
It's
monitor?
2 cords. Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of the monitor cords.
One of the monitors. Okay. And this is another one?
Yeah, so the ones, these two here.
Mhm.
Here, look. These two right here
Mm-hmm.
have to be able to reach and plug into this.
Okay. Oh, this is part of this?
Yes.
Oh. What are all these doodads and gadgets, all right? So it's nice to have somebody with you that knows what these are. When I don't have anybody with me, I just solely rely on my pictures. I don't know what these cords are called, but I can identify them, all right? All right, so that, actually these, okay. And then I'm still untangling. So those people that are just here, are you untangling this? I'm retangling. I'm detangling my cords. I'm making this cord system better, okay? And I'm just kind of singling out, untangling them, just kind of wrapping them loosely together. This is a surge plug. I know I want to keep that here. Let me just detach this. And I should have a picture. And so this is why I take pictures. And what is this? This is the printer. All right, so I'm finished detangling the cords. It may take you a little longer to detangle your cords, depending on how entangled they are.
How many times you
I don't know. I might as well just say Jada Smith and August Alsina. Just let me get it out. Jesus Christ. All right, so I've untangled all the cords. This cable cord we don't need anymore, do we?
Which
We
cable
took the
cord?
TV out.
Yeah, no.
So we can get rid of this cord. All right. Don't be scared to get rid of cords. Cords, I donate to Goodwill. Okay? If they're still in good condition, I donate them to Goodwill because people go to Goodwill or Salvation Army or any organization of your choice and they donate and they sell these. All right? So you can donate that. I think I might have to get to a jack in the back. But this helps declutter your cords. If you have cords that you don't need, I've already have 2 cords I don't need that I'm getting rid of already. A surge plug that was plugged up and then something else. All right, so I finished detangling. Now, over to the good stuff, Mr. Good Stuff. Woo! Who do you think you are, Mr. Good Stuff? Ow! All right, you better organize your cords.
Please don't.
All right, so these are some solutions. This, I can't wait to use. This is the printer stand, okay? And I'm going to move all these over here. The printer stand is not only going to get the printer off the floor, see if it works, but it also can house and store things that my husband may need or that we may need when we're in here. Now, the trick is, how am I going to get the printer through the front? I didn't count on that, Jack.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you have to unplug it from the back
Yeah.
and then lift
Carry
it
it.
over.
Yep.
Or carry it over.
Yes, sir. And I shall. Proceed. All right, so I'm going to have to lift this up. And it has handles. Oh, it's not that heavy. And also, you guys, I started lifting again.
Wait.
I started lifting again. So, watch out. They'll have you catch you in the streets, in the unorganized streets. I started lifting with my trainer. I bartered with my trainer and Delaney, and I'll give you his information. And I'm getting strong, okay? All right. So these cords are already detangled. And I'm just going to go ahead and cascade them over the back of this because cascade is a word that I wanted to use. All right, and let's hope this is not that I didn't measure incorrectly, okay? Actually, the smarter thing to do, is to pull it out and then roll it back, okay? Move it in, move it out. Oh,
Jesus.
and not break a glass desk, okay?
Wonderful.
This is not going to work
Nope.
because
Well, I
this
don't ever
is too
lift it.
high. You don't ever lift this?
No.
But also, if you had to lift it, you could just, this may not work. We're going to try this. You know what we need? You know what we need? One of those mats.
No.
Do you need a rolling mat for your chair? Or you're okay with your
I'm
roll?
okay.
Okay. But we probably would need one. But if you have to pull this out, this didn't work as as nicely as I liked it, but I still like it. And then also, if you need to use the top, which we rarely use the top, you can roll it out, pop the top. I don't copy either. And then we have another printer downstairs. All right, let's try it, babe. And if you hate it, then you can change it. All right. And then the thing that I was most excited about is that it has paper holders. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is exciting.
Isn't that exciting? And there's two different types of paper. Your premium is down here. I mean, your regular down here, and your premium's up here. Okay. And then let's see if I make it. Oh, Jordan, yes, I made it. I got skills. You know, I used to play basketball in high school. All right. So we got this cord system down already. If you want to take a look, it looks totally better. Do you guys see that? There's no cord in sight. All right. And that's how we kind of want to leave it that clean. It helps us not only be safe, but also it looks better and it helps us be able to clean over there because really I couldn't vacuum with all those cords over there and that was bothering me. You see, I'm picking up stuff I couldn't get to. All right, so if we go back here. All right, so that's one way to get your cords managed. You can find other containers or things to put your appliances on, get things off the floor and get them going. This is another system. If you ever, and I'll open these, I never use these, but they're a type of cord management, and what they're called, let me give you the proper name before I just call them covers. Oh, they're called cord cover kit, all right? And if you have cable that you're stringing around, sometimes you'll go to people's house and their cable is just pulled every way across the floor if it's not professionally done, all right? Or they have it jimmy rigged in a way, all right? Then you can also get these cord covers. Let me get some scissors. Cord covers. Covers for your cords. Baby, is anyone saying anything? All right.
I can't see comments.
Oh, so cord covers are really good if you're stringing, especially cable cord, this kind of cord. Over here, babe. This kind of cord. And so what you would do, and I'm not doing this today, I'm just showing you how it is, okay? What you would do is you string the cord in here. You can push it and you can pull it, okay, into the cord cover. I'll just show you a little bit. Actually, I should have started this way. All right. And if you want to see, just up close, all I'm doing is feeding this in, okay? You might want to wear gloves if you're, concerned about your manicure, okay? And then this covers the cord, sticks on the wall, and then your whole cord is covered. And they come in different colors, and you can paint them. Okay, if you're into the painting thing, all right? Love these. They also turn corners, all right? Burp, 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 all right?
What?
That's I was turning corners.
Oh.
It's the sideshow thing from Oakland, California.
Okay.
Swerve to the next light. All right, so, and they also hit corners, okay? Oops, oops. If you want to make it, go up and down a wall. And these are cord covers. This is a good type of cord management. I haven't thought about using them for like regular cords, but Guess you could, you know, if it's long enough. And they come in different sizes, and you can cut them, okay? Well, not cut them. You might want to get a saw. Or if you have some appliance scissors, I don't know. Go for what you know. All right, another cord management is this. I use this, but we outgrew this. This is maybe for two or three cords that you want to put together. And how it works is, let me get 2 cords. 2 cords, 4 bracelets. All right. So say these are 2 cords. We'll just make them 2 cords. All right. And you want to connect them together. This is another type of management. And all it is like a little swirly-roo. They're not called swirly-roos, okay? I don't know what they're called, but they're not called swirly-roos. Okay, but they swirl around your cord, and you can get these in different sizes. You can get these in different colors. I probably wouldn't paint these, though, because they're rubber, and unless you get a paint that adheres to rubber, but I don't know what that is, spray paint. Anyway, so you wrap them around, and these are your cords, okay? And then they keep the cord as one. Okay, you and I make a good combination, like a lock and key. All right, so then you take this off. Okay, or I need to take this off so when I do the real cords, and I might use this now that we have less cords. All right, so this is another type of management system. What we're doing today, you guys, is we're managing our cords. We had a jumbled mess of cords all over the place, and I needed to get them organized for several reasons. It was a hazard. It was an electrical hazard and also a physical hazard. People are tripping over cords. You're at home. You got dogs and animals and people in your house, kids running around. You don't want there to be any accidents, and you don't want to get hurt. Also, it's easier to clean up around cords, okay? If they're managed. If cords are all over the floor, you're not dusting and sweeping under there, and you want to also make sure that you're being clean during this pandemic, all right? So, we're managing our cords, okay? Are your cords managed? Get your cords managed now! I feel like I'm just loud and wrong. Remember, I told you a story about me in school, and one of the teachers in college used to say, Ross, you just loud and wrong. I loved him. All right. Loud and wrong. That's why I feel like I'm doing it. Oh, here's another cord management. This is the cord management I always go to. It's a hack. If you want to repurpose and you don't want to go out and buy all these doodads and doohickeys, you can, if you have some binder clips, you can use this. We use this, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, take a look over here. And you can just record over here, baby. All right. And this is what we use. So what happens here is, do I need to show it? I can show it with another cord. All right. So what happens here is you have the binder clip. You can get the jumbo ones or you can get the small ones, whatever fits the width of your desk. And then you clip it on, correct? And you can use different colors. You can color code your cords. I don't color code my cords, but you can if you really don't know what cords go to what, all right? And then you you take this off first, sorry. Take this off, take your cord, and then you're just going to take one side down of the binder clip, weave this through. Is that what I did? No. How did I do this?
I don't think it was that one.
No. It wasn't this one?
It wasn't that one.
No, this has to work. It has to work because I'm on TV. It's just you know what? It's the size of it. So if you get the bigger clip, it'll work with the bigger clip. I'm just going to squeeze it through.
The clip up.
You can take the clip off. Yes, thanks, babe. I'm glad I thought about that. And you take the clip off, and I think that's probably what I did. Take the clip off, put it in the middle as close as you can, and kind of wrap it around to hold it steady. Put one end in. I think that's right. I think that's how I did it, and I just didn't remember. All right, great. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. And then you're going to go ahead and pinch it, okay, on the side of your thing. Ooh, I should have weeded this part through. Dummy. All right? Make sure, and I think I can just take one side out this time, right? Mm-hmm. Make sure, come out. All right. Make sure that you weed the knuckle, or whatever this is called, of the cord. We're going to call it the knuckle, okay? All right, there we go. Now I look like I'm a professional organizer. All right, and this is a hack. And you can pull this through, and this stays here. And watch, it won't drop back. and it stays up if you need it readily available, okay? Sometimes we have cords wrapped around things and we drop behind there and we're like, God darn it, I gotta get back here and drop it. This is a hack, and this is just a binder clip. See how that works? I let it go, and I can pull it up when I need it, all right? And that's what we were using. We might use more of that. As a matter of fact, let me take, actually, I'll leave those there because I need those. All right, so that's another hack. Let me put that back over there. Another hack or another solution for cord management are these clips. Can you guys see these clips? Mm-hmm. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. All right. And this is just a command clip, and I'll put the adhesive on the back. They give me the adhesives, you know, on the surface, and then the back, you know, for whatever you're doing it on. And this also just wraps around the cords, and I'll show you how that works. If you want to just come here. Just right here. So if I have a cord, also works like the binder clips. If I have a cord here, I just pop the cord in here, and also it won't slide through. And I just tape it, okay? I just, well, adhere it with whatever that command strip is made out of. Don't just use tape. That's not going to work. All right. So then we got that system, and I'm going to use that system today. All right. Then we have, and this is a system that came together. This is that surge plug cover set. And they're just 3 different sizes. Don't hurt yourself like I do. You know, if I would prep this stuff before I start opening it, it would help. All right. So this is, oops, I'll show you this one. This is a cord cover system. I think there's, okay. There's a little tab you have to pull. All right. And this is just the same thing. All right. This is the bottom. So what you do here, and let me get this surge plug. I'm just going to go ahead and get this surge plug now because I need it for the demo. This is a surge plug we found out we didn't even need, and it was hazardly placed in our place. All right, so this surge plug cover system has a base. You put the surge plug in, and then, of course, it has a top and then openings at the end that let the cord out, okay? Or leave room for the cords. And then you plug things in there, and then you can just leave them like here. Now, these get fancy. You can get wooden ones. You can get different colors. You can get the directions and learn how to use it. You can spray paint them, and you can get whatever, metal. I've seen hammered ones. So you can get as fancy as you want. We don't need fancy in here. And so this will house your surge plug, and it will cover it and keep it from kids and keep it from pets, okay? Kids and pets. All right, and then you pull this a little bit out. Oops. I gotta learn how to do that softly. And then that's it. And they come in 3 sizes. All right? They also come with their own fancy like zip tie. Oh my God, that sound. That sound is driving me crazy. Just open it already. All right. It goes with its own little Velcro zip tie, okay? And actually, I don't know how this works. Oh, and it just Velcros together. I think there's maybe 3 of them. It seems like they're together. Okay, so these just wrap around the cords. You've seen this. We might use these, or we might just use another solution, good old-fashioned zip ties. And with the zip ties, they come in colors, all right? They come in different sizes, so if you're doing a whole bunch of wires, which I don't know why you would be doing that, unless you're doing something you shouldn't be doing at home, then you can get the longer ones and the thicker ones. And then if you can just get these sizes, which is like my regular size, I think this is, what size are these? 12-inch. These are the 12-inch, okay? And these are just nylon zip cords, and I use these a lot when I manage the cords, all right? So today, what we're going to use is we're going to use this. Sorry, wait. We're going to use this system. Oh, I almost forgot. One more system. Okay? This is called a desk skirt, all right? And what it is it's just a Velcroed mesh piece that makes pockets for your cords to hang in. If you have long hanging cords, you can just bunch them, zip tie them, and then drop them in here and connect this to the back of your desk. Now these are usually for wooden desks, and you screw them up underneath your wooden desk if you want, but we're gonna use binder clips. Where's my binder clip? We're gonna use binder clips just to keep them on there, because I don't know if the client is even gonna want this skirt, okay? It may or may not, it should not interfere with his legs underneath, but we'll try it out. But since it's the back of the desk, then we're gonna go for it. If you don't want something like this to be seen, don't go for this. They also have a side piece if you want, a side piece. They also have a side piece. A side skirt that goes on the side of the desk if you want a pouch or something on the back. And you can use this for different things. It doesn't have to be cords. I mean, if you want to get real... Actually, and there's another side. I guess you could drop... No, because the cords won't come out. You have to use this side. The cords come out this side. All right? So this is what we're going to use. So we're going to use this. We're going to use zip ties. And I'm deciding against these, and I think I just want to use my binder clips. I don't know. I like the idea of repurposing the binder clips. I don't want you guys to go out and buy a whole bunch of plastic stuff, okay? I need you to repurpose the stuff that's in your house, please, because the earth is in trouble. We already got enough trouble. Let's not even go there. All right, so I might just go with the repurposed binder clips, or I might change my mind mid-organizing. All right, so back to the cords. We're going back to cords. All right, so we said we didn't need this. Bye. That's good. Less electricity. Let me pull my pants up. Let me do a wardrobe adjustment, because I know something ain't right. All right, so I'm back to the back. I already got my printer and my printer adapter to the jack and adapter to the, what is it? Computer? Mm-hmm. To the computer. Or actually, you like this little doodad right here. All right. So I'm going to keep that there. I'm going to wrap this, I don't know if you can see that, around there just to keep it flat. Or actually, I might be able to adhere it with a little, well, do you want this to stay permanently down on the table? You need to move it around?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll leave it like that, okay? But I might do a binder clip over there, or whatchamacallit clip. All right, so I'm being very careful when I plug these in not to tangle them again, all right? I start with the closest outlet with the closest plug, and then I plug them in according to their order, okay? What was it? That's the printer. Hey, printer got a nice little sound, all right? Then I'm going to do all my permanent cords first, okay? All the ones that I know that need to be covered are going to go in first, all right? And I can see this. You may not be able to see this very well, but I'm trying to keep everything. This is bothering me, so I'm going to have to just wrap this around. If you want this loose, let me just wrap it for now. All right. I'm trying to keep everything untangled, okay? Then I have this third cord, or where's the, I took it out. It's right here. Okay, because I remember my pictures that I took beforehand, I know, let me get this thing off. I know that this cord goes to the back of this monitor, okay? It's the monitor power cord. And I think those are the only three that are permanent, right? So far.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to take the cord. Can you even see, babe? Do I need to turn around this way?
Yeah.
Would it help? All right. Let me turn around this way. What's going on with our bookshelf? You know, I can't wait till the pandemic is over. This office in here. Remember, this used to be like the hideout. Mm-hmm. Now it's the office. So now I'm just going to zip tie these together. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I don't know if you can see what I'm doing.
This
okay.
is being pulled.
What's being pulled? All right, so let's give that some slack. Let's slack that up. and it's already tangled. Okay, let's slack that up. And I'm going to slack this up too. Okay. Actually, I can slack this all the way here because I can do something else. All right, so I'm going to take all these 3 cords. I'm going to put a zip tie around them. And I'm just going to double it over once. Because we're not going in and out of here, okay? And then I'm zip tying. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can you see detail?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just saying because you want this to be over?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I can see detail.
Okay. And then I'm covering it. Let me move this because I think that's in the way. And then I'm covering it, okay? Get all those juicy bits in here. I don't know why I call them juicy bits. That just made me hungry. Make sure you get all the cords around, like so. This can be hidden under in here. And this cord is going this way with this one. And then I'm just going to slide the bottom. Slide this all over.
What about the other ones I have to plug into?
Oh yeah, you got to use this for another thing?
For the laptop cord.
Oh, that's going to be
Actually,
a problem.
the laptop cord could plug into this other one over here.
Or it could plug into the wall. And is there another one that needs to be plugged in?
No, just the laptop.
No, just the laptop. All right, yeah. You can use the one behind you that you've been using? Okay, good. Then that worked out. Otherwise, I would just unplug that other plug and you could have used the wall. All right. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to hang the skirt. I'm going to leave this system for these 2 cords because I feel it works. But I'm going to pull this one around. Okay, so I'm going to leave this clip system. It's not the prettiest, but I like it. You know what I mean? And it's easy, and I can get it on and off, as opposed to the command strips where I would have to take the adhesive off, okay? And I'm sweating. I need to do a bang check. Ooh, baby, move over so I can see the mirror. Oh, God, my bangs. Why didn't you say, babe, your bangs?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, come on. I'm hot. All right, so then we're going to go back here, okay? Now I'm going to attach, and this is the first time that I'm ever using this skirt. It already looks a little shady.
I'm feeling like we should pass.
No, I want to use the skirt, okay? We're going to try the skirt. You don't have to stick to it, okay? It's just a solution. We're going to try the skirt. I just need to move these down. And if the skirt is a disaster, we can always change it. But I have a feeling the skirt might be the Shinai, you know what? If I can say that. Can I say that? Can we say it?
Oh, please don't.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. The skirt might not work, although I might have to use the, it will work, but I can't use these binder clips. You know what I'm going to have to use?
It might work with 2 binder clips.
No, I think I need the jumbo binder clips, and I'm not going down to get those. I'm going to use what they gave in the other system.
And connect it to what?
Oh, I can connect it to this.
To the binder clip?
Yeah, and we'll see if it works. Or do you think I should go get a jumbo binder clip? Or do you think, how many people think I should skip this skirt?
7 people said you should skip.
No, they didn't.
You're right, 12.
No, they did not.
Okay. So you're not accepting
We're going to try the skirt.
You're not accepting any answer.
Because I want to use the skirt, and people want to see how the skirt works. See, look at there. The skirt is all here. Go, skirt. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. All right. So I'm just going to drop the cords in here. And these are light cords, so it's not even really anything.
They're not really coming up.
This is lackluster. But I can see how it works. You know what I mean? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think I need to pull this out a little more and then hang it in the skirt. Because look how clean it is though over here. Now you gotta tell the truth. Everything is off the floor. Take a look, babe. You know it's nice back here. Tell the truth. So much better. Okay? Let's see if this skirt works. Let's see if this other thing works. And then we're out of here. Alright, so then we're gonna put this back. Okay. This, you said that this is a portable cord, so we're gonna start using this as your portable cord. But what I'm gonna do with this?
Oh, if you're gonna move it, then it might not work.
No, I'm not gonna move it. I'm going to
Move it.
No. Oh, it has tape on it. I was just gonna put it like this, just so it looked a little better. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna actually take this cord and move it behind the. And I'll do that now. You're gonna be without light for a minute. Okay. And I'm going to pull this around. So what we're doing is managing cords. Get up. I got to move this couch. How much time am I looking at?
I don't know.
I got 15 minutes to manage your cords.
No, you got less than that.
Less than that. All right. What cord was this? This is the lamp cord.
For the reach?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Because remember I had something else plugged in there. I couldn't put it in. I couldn't put it in. And so there. Boing. Boom chop. Boing. Boom chop. Alright, so what I'm doing, you guys, is managing our cords. Here's a cable cord we didn't need. Let me take this out. And this is an office for people that are just joining us. This is our guest room that we converted into an office. So we're trying to get everything like semi-permanent so that we can actually work and function in here. Because we're facing the reality that most of our work is going to start being from home. If you haven't faced that reality already, start facing it. All right? And I don't know, like, when people start going back to work, you know what I mean? Are people going to go back? And then what are people going to wear? People have been at home wearing anything. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. All right. So that's 2 cords we got rid of. 2 cords are gone. All right, and then you said you're going to use this outlet for your laptop, correct? All right, is that convenient?
Oh yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, because your laptop is portable. All right, and then this way you won't have to reach in the back anymore to get your laptop. Remember there was a special way you grabbed it by the front and then the blah blah blah. All right, so that's good, and we can put that. You want to connect that now, or we'll connect that later?
No, we'll do it right.
Okay. All right. And I think, oh wait, one more thing. I'm noticing something. I'm glad we got this little drawer, huh? Actually, it's not organizer of me to put that in there like that. Sorry. I was
wasn't
rushing.
even recording it.
I was rushing, huh?
Nothing.
All right. So we're putting this in this drawer, okay? And that way your laptop sits where your laptop cord is. All right? All right? And I think, let me just do one more thing. I'm going to plug this microphone back up. Because this microphone is portable for us, I'm going to keep it there. I'm actually going to use, these actually came in handy, these zip ties. And I'm just going to condense this cord just a little bit. Just so it's off the ground, okay? The goal is to just get your cords off the ground. Get your cords off the ground. Jam. Oh, come on. All right. and then let me go back here. I know I'm playing musical area. All right. And back here, babe, if you want to, I'll show them what I'm doing here. All right. This is the microphone or the camera. I'm plugging it into this. We're keeping this loose because it
Don't do that.
Don't do that?
No, because then somebody's going to come back there.
Oh, you're right. We're keeping this loose because I use this and it's portable. All right. And then these
Lead off.
These are gonna stay here, but I'm gonna take this little back part and drop it in the skirt. You know, so it's not on the counter, and it's off the floor.
Oh, Lift it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And you can pull it out. I mean, it's not bound. You know what I mean? This
They
one,
have
too.
to connect to that laptop.
This,
That cord and
this,
the,
yeah.
and
It'll be able to reach. It's just in the skirt.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not confined. All right. And then this can be dropped in the skirt. I'm just really thirsty to use this skirt.
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
Because I like it. It's cute. You guys, look at this. Cord management. All right, so voila. That is it. We manage our cords. It used to be a hot mess back here. You couldn't do this. If this is something that you wanted to do, you couldn't do this, okay? But I couldn't clean back here. And if this were out in the open like that, then kids would have, it would be a hazard for kids, it would be a hazard for pets, and a hazard for you because you can trip over cords. Get your cords organized now. That's it. I'm sweating and I'm tired. Mama, tired. All right, that's it, babe. Thank you, guys. Get your cords managed.
Wait.
Get your cords managed. Get your cord.
Hold on.
Get your cord.